Hi students, I'm just going to go through a few things for this assignment here. We're going to go into the Learning Center. We are going to go ahead and do the application activities, 3M coding reimbursement. I'm going to scroll down to the MS-DRG evaluation. Keep in mind you will need two screens open. I'll go through that here in a second. So I'm going to go into my Learning Center, and you're going to have student, which I have administrator. So here I'm on this screen. So right here, we're going to go into the 3M coding reimbursement system. Okay, so with this, you want to click this arrow here to get me to where I need to go. I'm going to go to application access. Now this here is going to open up my 3M system itself. So this is why we want a couple screens open. So as you can see here, this is going to be my MS-DRG finder. So I'm just going to make that smaller. Okay, and here are our activities. So we are going to go down to MS-DRG evaluation. Okay, so we have a couple different parts here. As you can see, we have part 1, part 2, part 3. Okay, so once you do part 1, gives you the information, you go through part 1. Let's go down to here to analyze. Step 3, it's basically telling you everything. Determine the correct DRG assignment. You're going to evaluate the code or the case using your coding rules and guidelines. So once you get done with that, then you're going to complete part 1, the MS-DRG evaluation activity. Now we're ready to answer assessment questions 1 through 5. So you should be able to click on that after you finish everything. So the same thing with part 2. Goes through all the instructions. So now into part 2, you are ready to answer assessment questions 6 through 10. Okay, the same thing, we're going to go down to part 3. If you completed the final part, you're now ready to answer assessment 11 through 14. Okay, so once you are ready to take the assessment, you're going to go right up here. Okay, so here we have the different assessments. And we want the MS-DRG. We have the assignment and the evaluation for the assessment. Okay, start quiz. So once again, let's go back to our instructions. It says follow the instructions for MS-DRG evaluation. After you finish the instructions, you need to complete the associated quiz, which I just showed you how to find. Be sure to write down your quiz answers as you will need them to complete the rest of the assignment. So make sure you write those down when you're done. So hopefully this clears up some confusion. If anybody has any questions, let me or Andrea know. Good luck.